Hi everyone. Again, we have the Monday. Well, you see henna in my hand. Well, had a family function and over the weekend and back to the grill. I'm just thinking what topic shall I talk today? The first thing which came to my mind, I was thinking something serious. I was thinking something which is going to be mind boggling. But later I thought, now that I'm just out of a long weekend, I'll speak something about self care. I know many people have spoken, a lot of tons of videos which people speak about self care. I would like to share my take on what do I feel about self care. We being in our 40s or about to become 40s, to all the folks here, irrespective of the age, gender, self care is the at most importance and priority you should all think of. To be honest, our culture, the way most of us have brought up, is always be that person who's going to think about others first and then think about yourself. Well, I was the same. I was no different. Over a period, I have evolved and still learning and still trying to understand to put myself first and do the necessary self care. I'll tell you what I do, but the prime thing is first you have to start focusing on yourself. How do I do it? There are many ways. It could be external, it could be internal, it could be right from your head to toe. It is not the way how you literally appear, but ideally that plays a very, 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 very important role because what you see is what you perceive, right? So the self care begins by looking at yourself in front of the mirror and admiring yourself. Many people say, oh, that's not me. Men don't do it. Women do it more. It's nothing to do with the gender. Please try it. Put some effort. You need not have to spend a lot of bucks on any of the branded clothes and accessories and etc etc. What you have to do, whatever you have, put it together, do it symmetrically, use simple things, and you know what suits you best. So whatever makes you happy, just wear it, look yourself in front of the mirror. I'll promise you, when you feel good, when you look at yourself in the mirror, that gives you a different level of confidence. And that confidence is what it is called the self care. By looking, you get a different kind of a positivity. You don't need anybody to give you, right? So that itself is enough to make yourself feel good. And that care eventually translates into a care to your family, your friends, your loved ones. Unless and until you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of others? Well, this is just one of the things, but a self care is not only the appearance, it's about your physical health, it's about your mental health, it's about the emotional wavelengths. So, what I would suggest is try as much as possible to think positive, spend your time with positive people who definitely add value in your life. And I'm sure now that most of us are running to catch up with our own, daily chores, find some time which is going to, focus on yourself reflecting activities. It is essential that you got to take care of yourself, right? You can, as I said earlier, the fitness, mental, physical fitness can be something. You can go to, some parlors to, you know rejuvenate yourself, go to spas. That's definitely awesome feeling because the stress is not just here, the stress is throughout, right? So spa gives you that rejuvenation and that you feel really good about it. So there's so many ways you can do self-care. Something you want to buy, something you want to eat, sometimes that is also a self-care where you put yourself first. I'm not telling you got to be selfish, but a little bit of selfishness is definitely okay, right? So, as a woman, The most important thing is you got to be a good daughter, good wife, good mother, play different roles where everybody's has to be fed, everybody has to be taken care of. I mean, this is more or less an unsaid lot of, you know, check boxes you have to tick. But how are you able to do unless and until you don't take care of yourself? The one person or the first person who has to take care is yourself. Then you'll have all the strength to go back and give and take care, right? So it is very important. And I know physically you go to gym, you can do a lot of things. When it comes to mental well-being, there are many things. You can do yoga, you can just have some good music listening sessions, or watch something which is really positive and you feel good about it, or talk to your friends, spend some lighter moments, right? And it's always that the damage you do it for yourself is unrepairable. So before doing a lot of damage to self, start caring for yourself. People say, oh, I don't put that simple effort to look good, feel good, then you see the magic happening. Age is just a number. Anybody can, feel extremely energetic and positive. It is just that you have to put that small efforts to have that self care, self love, and focus on how you can develop into a better human being every day, right? So I know I can speak still more in length, but I do not want to keep this video really long. Okay, my simple closure statement would be: first, you take care of yourself, then you'll have enough to take care of others and your loved ones. Okay, having said that, I would love to close today's video. I hope you're liking the content I'm bringing to you, and if you have any ideas or any topics you want me to talk about, and the view I feel about that topic, do comment, share, subscribe, and do help me to grow. I know I have a lot of exciting topics to speak, but I really need more people so that I'm able to make that reach and share my views. Okay, so do help me. Until next time, bye bye.